Pamandla, good morning to you. So talk to us about what time this PEC meeting starts today and, importantly, what's at the top of his agenda?
Absolutely. It starts at 4 o'clock. It's somewhere 2 hours from Durban in northern KwaZulu-Natal. That's where the meeting will take place. It's the meeting of the Provincial Executive Committee of the ANC. As of 10 minutes ago, before starting this interview, Zandile Gumede had not resigned. We have it on good authority because we have spoken to our sources within the regional structure of the ANC in eThekwini and the provincial structure of the ANC in KwaZulu-Natal. She was expected to resign by Wednesday. She did not resign. Instead, she's been going on with her duties. If I'm not mistaken, on Wednesday, she presided over a municipal project of about 300 million rand. That is the expansion of the eThekwini port. So she's been going on with her duties. She was told to resign before the PEC meeting this weekend. The PEC meeting is important because it's for the first time the PEC is meeting after meeting with Zandile Gumede. Those are the officials of the ANC in KwaZulu-Natal. They met with her after she was charged with fraud and corruption. She's out on a 50,000 rand bail. They also met with the regional leadership of the ANC in eThekwini to try and get more information on the matter and the case, and they reportedly asked her to step aside. She said she's not quitting. So this meeting has to decide on her fate, whether they are going to recall her, what are the reasons for them to recall her, because it's clear that she has taken the matter to them to say, I'm not quitting, you will have to recall me. She will be attending that PEC meeting this afternoon, Oli. And one of the issues on the agenda is the disbandment or dissolution of eThekwini regional leadership. Its term of office has lapsed. It was meant to go for a regional conference in November 2018. That did not happen because the NEC of the ANC said all regional and provincial conferences must be put on hold up until the elections. So it's a difficult weekend for Zandile Gumede, both politically and also when it comes to governance, because her position as the mayor of eThekwini will be decided by the PEC, whether they're going to recall her, but also her provincial structure, her provincial leadership of the eThekwini region will be disbanded, and we are told that the PEC will appoint a group of 4 officials to preside over political matters of the region.
It's a very powerful position, Pamandla, that she holds. She's the chairperson of the biggest region in KZN, and so perhaps it talks to why we're seeing back and forth and her basically remaining in her position. Talk to us about the possible violation of her bail conditions when she tabled that eThekwini budget. I think it was about 2 weeks ago, if not last week.
Absolutely. You know, Zandile Gumede is still popular and is a powerful political force in KwaZulu-Natal. She's the chairperson of the ANC's biggest region countrywide, Koli. eThekwini region has got a membership of more than 50,000. It's a powerful region of the ANC, not only in KwaZulu-Natal, but countrywide. About a week or 2 ago, she did go to the City Hall to table the city's 50.6 billion rand budget. You know that she's out on a 50,000 rand bail, and some of the conditions, the bail conditions, are that she must not interact and interfere with senior staff members, including some heads of the departments within the municipality. So some people were questioning, how can she go to the City Hall to table that budget speech, because it meant that she needed to consult with the municipal manager, with the CFO, and possibly some heads of the department within the municipality. Because remember, when putting together that budget, you need to get information from respective heads of departments within the municipality. However, there is an argument to say actually she did not need to do that. Some people should have done that for her and compiled the speech. The only thing she needed to do was to deliver that speech. We haven't heard from the Hawks whether she did violate the bail conditions. We did speak to them to ask them that question. They promised to get back to us. They said they needed to investigate that. But opposition political parties did not take kindly to that. In fact, they objected to her presenting that budget speech, and they questioned why she's at the City Hall, because she's not allowed to get anywhere near the City Hall and interact with senior staff members and senior officials within the municipality.
Just as a final question to you, Pamandla, we know that Sihle Zikalala is going to come under extreme pressure from people like yourself over this weekend, wanting to know what is the final word on Zandile Gumede. When can the public expect the decision on the fate of Ms. Gumede?
According to the ANC, yesterday we tried so hard to get hold of the ANC. The only person who speaks on behalf of the ANC currently is Tumseni Ntuli, their provincial secretary, because their former spokesperson, Noma Kukusmelane Zulu, is now the MEC for Health, so she no longer speaks for the ANC. Sihle Zikalala is focusing on government matters. He's the premier now. He's preoccupied with running the province. We expect that the people of KwaZulu-Natal and eThekwini are likely to hear about Zandile Gumede's fate by Tuesday. The ANC has promised to call a press conference on Tuesday, but we know for a fact that that decision has to be taken. It's either this evening or tomorrow morning, depending what time that PEC meeting wraps up, because they will start with a PEC meeting which will deal with political matters, and also on the agenda is the issue of 3 outstanding regional conferences, including the troubled Moses Mabhida region in Pietermaritzburg and the Lower South Coast in Port Shepstone and the Zandile Gumede matter. So once that PEC meeting is done, there will be an outcome on Zandile Gumede and they will deal with governance issues. But we expect that by this weekend, people of eThekwini and KwaZulu-Natal will know about the outcome, and the ANC will make it official on Tuesday.
All right, Tuesday it is then that we may possibly have a date with the KZN ANC leadership.